Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. I have a new chair, very comfy. Yeah, oh, why have I not picked this up? These resources.
Meve needed but set one foot into the Ruwode to know something was amiss. The sickening stench of rot hung in the air. Flies swarmed in thick clouds, and crows cawed in a deafening cacophony. What had caused this murder to amass? Well, Meve's scouts soon found out.
Your Majesty.
Is it a
Reported a certain Sergeant Nadamur.
Not far from here, past the bend, there's a cottage and it's full of bodies. Our boys and the Blackclads alike. Bodies mutilated, horribly so, guts ripped open, entrails strewn about, heads locked. Somewhere,
Yes?
branches embrace him, grip them tight.
I think it's
As
a
if the
lesson.
trees, they strangled them.
Hearing this, the Queen ordered a halt to their march. They would go no further, she thought, till they knew what had killed those men. Luckily, witnesses were soon found. A haggard band of resin burners emerged from a nearby dugout, black with dirt, covered in dried blood.
My lady,
Their eldest stammered.
Blackins came and started felling the wood. Forced folk to chop away, to make way for a town, they said. They pushed hard, right to the heart of the forest where the old oaks grow, and awoke some foulness. The whole camp, blackclads and loggers alike. Done in one night. No time even to draw their weapons. We was lucky. Found pits to hide in. Just heard something huffed and puffed while talking to the trees, no less.
Reynard ordered medics to tend to the tar makers, then turned to Meve.
We cannot wash our hands of this, Your Grace. The Nilfgaardians awoke the monster, yes, but it kills Rivians just as readily.
Meve stood at the edge of the clearing and pricked her ears. The Ruwode echoed with the cawing of crows, which seemed to perch on its every twig. She also heard the howling of wolves, and a hollow rattling, as if branches whipped in the wind, though the day was fair and still.
That Geralt. He just had to desert me.
The Queen removed her cloak to avoid snags and trundled toward the heart of the wood. Her soldiers followed, clutching cocked crossbows to sweaty cheeks.
Is it a lesson? I think so. I really think it's a lesson.
Majesty. You'll protect us from the Blackclads and monstrosities.
Yes.
Them Blackclads don't understand the forest. Don't understand nature. They rape it. Try to take too much, too fast. We told them. Unwise to venture so deep in the wood. Them Blackclads don't understand the forest.
I really don't want...
Don't understand nature. They rape it. Try to take too much, too fast.
I wish she really didn't say that word. So, I, Queen Meve, hereby proclaim that upon regaining my throne I shall raise the Geld... I'm going with Geld. And poll tax threefold in order to ensure the realm's populace has appropriately compensated the royal treasury for wartime expenses incurred. Similarly, I shall increase compulsory labor twofold. Whosoever attempts to withhold property from royal collectors shall have their hands severed at the wrist and their eyes gouged with a red-hot iron. Red-hot iron. So, this is fake, right? Has to be, hopefully. Wood. Your Majesty, a tree's been snapped clear in half and now blocks the road. I know not what's to blame, but this is clearly not the handiwork of man. What are your orders? Shall the engineers remove it from our path? Why would I lose wood? Why not just chop the log? Ooh. Is the yeah, here it is. But hold on, Leshen, hold on. Yeah, we can just circle around. Oh. Why did I not? Okay. Gotta go back there. Leshen!
Deep in the wood, it grew cool, with a thin fog filling the air. Neve pushed past a large branch of hazel and froze. Before her stood a tall figure, nearly human in form, save the moss-covered deer skull in place of its head. Empty eye sockets burning with naked flame, the monstrosity hurled itself at Meve with a roar.
Rally to me!
Cried Meve, raising her shield.
Everyone! Anyone! To me!
The monster encountered by the Lyrians in Ruwold is known to simple folk as a Leshen. They believe it defends the forest against those who too greedily harvest nature's bounty. Of course, the scholars of Oxenfurt argue this is nonsense, and that a Leshen, or rather Sylvanus Agilis, is simply one of many post-conjunction beings. In truth, it did not matter to Meve, who was right. Optional, eliminate the Leshen. And we only have one round.
Be wary.
Oh.
We know not what this thing can do.
Oh. Interesting. Well done. Oh my.
Catch!
Damn. 11.
A fascinating specimen.
Oh.
I must study it once we're finished.
Jesus.
I smell a leak.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
I should not. Oh my god. That is new to me. Interesting. Mighty fucking interesting.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
That was a 55. 56.
Don't like this.
Why do you need her, Tim? 61.
Death is only the beginning!
Ah, damn. It was a 62. Seven.
Ah!
68. Oh. Did we got it?
Believe it's dead.
Yes!
Whatever that means for such a thing.
Let's go. Oh my god. That was fun.
Attacked from all sides, the monster teetered and swayed, fighting off their blows with ever greater difficulty. Finally, it fell to the ground and fell apart, like an undone bundle of twigs. In disbelief, Meve towed the pile of dried branches and scraps of bark. She saw no blood, no entrails, as if no monster had ever stood there. As if it had all been a dream.
We return to the road.
Meve said, crushing the beast's deer-like skull under her heel.
Ah, and Reynard, I've a request.
Yes, Your Grace?
Once we regain the realm and return to the capital, remind me to issue an edict. No one is to enter these woods, not to log nor even to gather brush. Just in case.
Those dwelling near the Ruwode heaved a sigh of relief, and the Lyrians returned to fighting an invader who, after what they'd faced in those woods, no longer seemed so frightening.
Hey. Legends are equally terrifying as they are cool looking, honestly. They can be one of the absolute worst things you can find and fight in The Witcher 3. Particularly if you are underleveled. Oh. Well, that was dumb of me. I don't know why, like, because it was a flag, I thought I could, I don't know, take it off or get some recruits or something, but that's just stupid. Anyways, felling blows. The lumberjack trade is not a safe one. First of all, unfortunate accidents are an unfortunate expectation. Second, the sound of X striking trunk echoes a great distance. Beasts, it turns out, have sensitive hearing and insatiable appetites. For fuck's sakes, man. Man, this is terrible. I don't have a trap. I don't have the fireman. Okay. Where's my man?
Don't like this.
Heh. Do you have another lesson? Savage bear. Why not? Hey. What? Well, that's just ridiculous, I think. That's just stupid. Do I think it's worth to win? Damage by 1. Okay. So we got the first one. Okay.
Cursed traitors.
Stupid shit. Damn. He's gonna die now. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna give him this victory. I really need the fire. Okay. Interesting.
Army's a waste of time for someone like me.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
What do you want of me?
Since when, anyways? Okay. I have more cars in him, but his cars are better. Christ.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
What? Man, I need to take these off. The volunteer cars do nothing for me. I don't think.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target. Thing about slings, they hide well.
Ow!
I smell a leak.
Asshole.
Sod it. Sod it all.
With the same power.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Well, I played horribly, but we have a good deck. Our deck is good enough for me to play like an idiot. Yo, I need to take the dwarves out. They don't do anything for me. I don't know how to play with them. Let's go. Alright, let's grab this. It's okay. Yeah, we've been here. Okay. Let's continue.
Thank ye, your majesty. You'll protect us from the blackclads and monstrosities.
Yes, I will. I'm not gonna keep talking to him because he says a word that I'm really... I can't, that's all. Okay, come on. Come on, Meave.
A robust rain hither comes.
What does that mean? Okay, I need an idea. Okay, I think... Okay, let's go up and then there. Hello. My queen, the village has been slaughtered to the last, not a soul remaining. That is, save for a few Nilfgaardians. They claim to have arrived only recently in order to learn the fate of their collector. He had arrived in the village a few days past and has since vanished without a trace. What shall we do with the Blackclads? They've offered to buy their freedom. Their release, however, may lead to unrest with our soldiers. No. We do not trust Nilfgaardians. We do not trust Nilfgaardians. Are there things? Guess not. Hello, puzzle. Maeve's unit was situated near a deep cave known by locals as Hair Caverns. Perhaps the armless rodents truly lived there once. In any case, another beast now calls the cave home. A beast who prefers a slab of beef atop his bed of lettuce and carrots. Combine at least 3 identical cards to in order... I think there is a typo here. Combine at least 3 identical cards to damage, or combine at least 3 identical cards in order to damage the wyvern. I think to immediately followed by in order doesn't really make sense. Now, use your leader's ability. Puzzle, special rules, shortened battle, and custom deck. And this is Air Caverns. Okay, what am I to do? Okay, this cow. Wait, what? What do you do? Wait, what? Okay. Oh. Okay, man. What the hell? This is just silly. This is really silly. Okay. Okay, that looks like a Witcher medallion of sorts. Come here. Okay. How? Okay then. Hello. My lady, neckers have nested in the field. The beasts have a nasty habit of hoarding stolen trinkets. We may unearth some of them, but I cannot guarantee we'll escape without losses. No, we don't need this. Come on. Rivians, I, Queen Meve, hereby proclaims that upon regaining our homeland, I shall immediately cease all production within local workshops and forges. All goods thereafter shall be imported from our comrades' workshops in Mahakam. As you are well aware, dwarven craftsmanship has consistently demonstrated undeniable superiority in quality over domestic goods. Wait, is Meve posting these instead?
Meve arrived at the walls of Gradobor, famed for fine rugs and woven tapestries. The city's artisans had been at work, no doubt pressed by the Nilfgaardians, for atop the tallest spire, that of the town hall, flapped a lustrous ebony flag, a sun of golden threads at its center. So vast was the banner, Gascon whistled in admiration.
Gotta admit, the Blackclads certainly have panache.
And a vast and powerful army, I'd remind you.
Reynard interjected.
Arbalists line the walls. That stench in the air, hot tar. And our scouts claim the Blackclads stand armed to the hilt with the best Mahakam has to offer. Victory's not likely to come cheap, I fear.
Let's go!
No cost is too high.
Said Meve, a hardness in her voice.
Reynard, Gascon, ready our men to attack.
The Lyrians needed no more encouragement. Since arriving, they had reveled in anticipation of taking the city, then ripping the banner from its spire.
Meve instructed Reynard to personally command the catapults and ballistae during the siege. After all, they were attacking their own city. Any missile off its mark would fall upon the heads of the Queen's own subjects, and they have suffered enough in this war. Oh my gosh. I'm going with this and
It will
we'll
be difficult,
see.
Your Grace. The walls are strong.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Gate! Someone's
What?
opening the gate! Forward, march!
Who the heck did that? I'm gonna pause. So, realistically... Oh, wait a minute. This is one round. Oh, fuck. I thought... In my head, it was a standard, but no, it's not. Okay. Okay. I'm comfortable with this, actually.
It will be difficult, Your Grace. The walls are strong.
I know. Where's the fireman?
Catch!
Oh shit, I should have done this, but whatever. It's okay.
The gate! Someone's opening the gate!
I know.
Forward, march!
Why?
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Wise choice.
That is alright.
Sod it. Sod it all.
Herzer.
Yes.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Destiller Zweifel!
Scoia'tael! Attack!
There is no Scoia'tael!
Order!
Bro! Why didn't you burn the other guy?
Discipline. That's what you folk lack.
We'll see.
Erigla.
It's okay.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Mighty interesting. Yeah.
Victory, Your Grace!
Yes.
The city is ours!
Indeed.
The battle for Gradobor was a hard fight, though not quite as hard as most had thought it might be. During the assault, at its critical juncture, a blow fell from the blue. The unlikely heroes, merchants and burghers brought together by the city's guilds. A wave of them, all riled, swarmed the blackclads at the gates and opened them wide to let Lyria in.
Onward! Follow me!
As fighting died down around the city, Neve rode for the town hall on a personal quest. Nilfgaard's vast, garish banner rippled overhead. With its halyard cut, it plunged like a great black bird, stricken. It was the last any would see of the golden sun over Gradobor.
3 cheers! Hip, hip, hooray!
The Lyrians were victorious, though not without aid. Neve met with the merchants who had roused the townsfolk, inspired them to rise up and fight.
Many of my soldiers, dozens, perhaps hundreds, owe you their lives today.
Said the Queen.
For that, I am deeply grateful. No, deeply indebted. Should you know a way I might repay the debt, don't for a moment hesitate to ask.
The merchants exchanged glances, nodded, grunted, agreed with each other without uttering a word. Then one, a clothfuller, his moustache most robust, stepped forth, bowed low, and spoke for them all.
Your Majesty, the invaders brought laws. Laws what don't agree with customs we've long held.
Okay.
Non-humans they forced us to accept. Let them join our guilds, sit on the city council. It's right ridiculous it is. These treacherous dwarves, why, they've been on their side from the start, so it's no wonder. But, well, the Nilfgaardian reforms, we'd like you to revoke them. Non-humans must know their place.
An awkward silence ensued. All turned their eyes to the Queen, awaiting her response.
Fuck. I am not racist. This is ridiculous.
I agree. Non-humans must know their place.
Began the Queen.
So listen closely, all. Whether elf, dwarf, gnome, or human, it matters not. My subjects are equal.
Your Grace, you said it thysen. Were it not for us...
My troops would have died, true. Yet among the dead, there'd have been dwarves of Mahakam, I've no doubt. Dwarves who agreed to fight by my side when none believed I could prevail.
The tradesman huffed, the tradesman puffed. Meve silenced them with a firm swipe of her hand. She left Gradobor that very day, furious at the city's merchants for their bigotry, and irked at an unpleasant truth, that even the vile Nilfgaardians occasionally got something right.
What is this house? Wow. Oh, look, wolves. Okay. Come here.
Well, our very own queen on the dwarf elder's leash. Why am I not surprised?
Do you want to die?
Don't let humans into Mahakam.
Yes,
Why
they
we gotta
do.
let them into our homes.
I went to Mahakam, you idiot.
Well, our very own queen on the dwarf.
Beautifully knocked those racist knoblickers down a peg. Here, here, dear queen. Beautifully knocked those racist knoblickers down a peg.
Oh. Am I not missing icons? Maybe not. Okay. Come on. Let's check here. Right, we don't care about that. This way. Come here, Meave. Good girl. There. Hello. My lady, couriers have arrived from Mahakam, the Zigrin's bank to be more precise. They have arrived with several sacks heavy with coin, your earnings from the investment you made with them. Let's go. I have a good deck. I know I have a good deck. And all I need is RNG. Hello. Your Grace, these hovels are inhabited by elves. They're starving, for none in Grabador are willing to trade with them. They have offered to sell what little they have to next to nothing, mere scraps and modest coin. I don't have money. If I have money, I'll come back. Hello. There you go. Hello, you bastards. A new order. The vast majority of Rivians greeted the return of their queen with joy and relief, but not all. Some quickly adapted to the new order. They stood ready to defend it, fighting side by side with the invaders, prepared to kill their fellow countrymen. Okay, standard. Standard battle. Holy shit. Okay. Sure.
Again and again
And again.
Cursed.
Interesting.
Hail, Kerzer!
I smell a leak.
Oh. Gurak!
past. Okay.
Wait, you're serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Cool.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Nice tedatu.
Tell me you jest.
Sod it. Sod it all.
Go on then, Cata!
Pretty. That's what I think.
You mad? Don't shake that! Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Sure.
Hey?
Left, right, left, right.
Interesting.
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
Naturally. At once.
Again and again and again.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
I don't know. Damn.
Take any more.
Yeah. Just doesn't do anything, really.
One boat.
Pays late.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Damn. Well, he will have an extra card. I mean, I will have this, but...
Hundred and 102, 103.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
This will not be good.
Ever have a storm knock out what you think?
Ooh.
Tomorrow I drink with our forefathers!
I should not have done that.
Yes?
Oh. Interesting.
Give me a target.
We'll see.
Hungry Nettles. Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Oh my god, that was lucky. That was lucky. Let's go. That. Attention elves, dwarves, halflings, and other vile non-humans. I, Queen Meve, hereby proclaim that upon regaining my throne, you shall be punished for aiding the enemy in wartime. Your affiliation or lack thereof with the so-called squirrels is unimportant, for treacherous blood nevertheless flows through your veins, and it must be spilt. Like, I'm confused about who is putting these posters, because they either make sense or they're incredibly vile. Was that all? I think that's all. You know what? Let's go to the thingy. Now, this way, and then we go back. Brossard, I'm not sure. Family cemetery.
As the Lyrians passed a cemetery, marching along its ivy-covered wall, they heard mourners wailing pitifully to a priestess's moving song. The soldiers dutifully lowered their heads. Their minds sought out fallen comrades and kin, and they wondered whom else the war would yet claim.
Listen,
said Gascon,
this
stirring
is your
Meve
house.
from her own meditation.
I think I'll veer off for a bit.
What for? To offer your condolences?
In a manner of speaking. But just go on. I'll rejoin you soon.
This is his house. It's from here.
Meve nodded, spurred her mount, and rode on. By nightfall,
I think it's
Gascon had
important-
indeed rejoined the force.
I think it's important to respect.
Ignoring his companion's
him.
inquisitive looks, he simply sat and stared fixedly into the fire. Meve thought Gascon would explain his absence, or at the very least devise a witty excuse for absconding. But he never uttered a word.
Good mother, grant him eternal peace. Oh, why have they left us? Look at why.
Move that candle. To the left. No, no, higher.
Good mother, grant him eternal peace.
From Reginald the Courageous to Father Danilo, caretaker of Getherwood Cemetery. Pardon my gnomish, but I don't give a flying rat's arse about peace for the dead. You'll do as you've been told. Dig up the Brossards, chop them to bits, and burn them to ash. And be sure to turn them statues and gravestones to rubble. If you ever refuse me again, I'll make sure you share the same fate as those traitors. Like, I thought the right thing was to respect him, like, respect his request, respect the fact that he wants to, I mean, he clearly wants to go there alone, so, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't follow a person, like at the most, I would ask if they want company, if they want me to wait, not just, oh, why, and then just follow. I don't know. That's just odd behavior. Sorry for yawning. Nilfgaardian outpost. Upon noticing Meave's approach, a Nilfgaardian sentry sounded his horn. Before his tune was finished, however, he was silenced by a Lyrian arrow. The guard, covered in blood, slumped to the ground, lifeless. The battle's first victim had been claimed. Whoever shot that arrow, well done. Okay, cool. Cool. Sure. Ooh.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Sounds good. Get back.
Hail Cata!
Interesting.
This could hurt.
Hundred and 102, 103.
Hey?
Past.
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
Oh, what the? Oh no, never mind. Okay, first round is ours. There's a lot of cards. Too many fucking cards. I'm happy with the cards, yeah.
Hundred and 52, 154.
Fire.
You sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Damn.
Wait, you're serious?
Order!
Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot. Actually.
Again and again and again.
Life is mine now.
Okay. Not expect that.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Oh, I have to put down a thing. Okay.
Yep.
Come on, game.
Hail Herta.
Yeah. Now what?
The Morrow drink with our forefathers!
Okay, we have 108.
Yes.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Destillat Zweifel!
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Give me a time.
Alright, I'm gonna pause, and whatever happens, happens.
Wise choice.
If push comes to shove, we have another round to try and win.
Go on then, Cata!
Game, please! The frame rate is really struggling.
A highly curious case.
42 to 138. Come on, Nilfgaard!
Roto dum anime est.
50 to 136. Come
My
on!
prescription, a bit of
60
blood.
to 130.
Discipline, that is what you folk lack.
Whatever you say, whoa. Okay, it doesn't matter. It was enough to win. Damn. To your most honorful Nilfgaardian sirs, I here do inform you that my neighbor Raslav, a cheat and liar, has hidden many riches from your most grand collectors. Here be a map for you highly esteemed sirs, drawn by myself, of course, which shows where he stashed his goods. Don't spare Raslav a single lash. It deserves the harshest punishment. Goes without saying, I'm writing this denunciation for the... I know I can't read that. For the noblest of reasons. Still, I'd not refuse a reward for turning the bugger in. Milovec. Okay, bridge, circle, trees. Okay, where is bridge, circle? It might be here. It might be here. Also. Here. And there. And... okay. Oh my god, I almost missed this. Hi. Your Majesty, a hunter from the shack came out to meet us. Said he'd found an object most odd and mystical while out hunting. Could be a piece of something larger, though of that he can't be sure. He thought it may prove of interest to you, Your Grace, and he's offering to sell it. Sure. Okay. Looks like a dragon of sorts. Hey, we got people. Alright, thank you so much. Come on, men. Let's go.
The Devil's Tower. We draw near, Your Grace.
No sign of Willem yet, far as I can see.
Unsurprising. Prompt he never was.
Come on.
The Queen had chosen
Prodigal
to meet
son.
them at Devil's Tower, and not without purpose. The structure stood on an isle, so no foe could approach without first exposing themselves on a narrow bridge. The isle had little vegetation midst which to conceal a large force. A small unit could evade detection. Altogether, not much to fear.
No escorts were your terms.
Began Gascon, with a hint of mischief.
But better safe than sorry, I always say.
What are you suggesting?
Yours truly and 4 chaps behind the walls. Give a signal, any signal, and we'll leap to your side.
Meve struggled with her conscience. There was no honor in Gascon's plan, but prudence, certainly. In the end, she nodded in agreement, though not without compunction. Willem arrived soon after, the heavily armored cavalry he had in tow clearly there to boost his courage. He left them at the foot of the bridge and rode across alone. A stiff wind from the river nearly made off with his ermine fur cloak. Willem and the mother who'd borne him stood face to face. They gazed into each other's eyes, waiting to see who would look away first. When neither did, Meve broke the silence.
Time flies, and I've a kingdom to liberate. No need to drag this out. What's this about? Tell me.
I thought my messenger already did.
Oh, he did. And how? Willem I wishes to arrange a truce. Only, Willem I is in no position to parley on an equal footing. Willem I can, at most, offer his unconditional surrender, because Willem I's losing this war.
Yes, Mother, I am. And I see that by losing I've at last made you content.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me?
Don't play the victim. What next? Will you say you turned cloak because Mummy showed no warmth, displayed no feelings?
'Twould be unfair, any such judgment. You did show feelings, chiefly enmity, contempt. But that's not why I betrayed you. No, I simply disagreed with your choices, assessments.
I had every right to do what I considered just and good.
And I had every right to voice my view, which you ever ignored. Yet this is neither the time nor the place to discuss that. Let us parley as strangers. I'm losing, you say. And you're right. But I haven't lost yet, and have no intention to surrender. I am ready, however, to renounce my fealty to the Empire and pledge my forces to you. As long as you fulfill my conditions.
Mm-hmm. Let me hear them.
First, you will not rescind the reforms I've authorized already, any of them. Second, you will guarantee both my safety and that of my advisors. Third, I shall remain your heir, and next in line for the throne.
Okay, hold on. No. So I don't know what his reforms are. So whatever game. I don't agree with that at all. Number 2, he and possibly the most important, like he betrayed his mother. I mean, you know what? Forget that they're blood related, honestly, because if you look at world history, you're gonna find that blood means shit in a lot of the cases. So, the point is, this man betrayed his own kingdom, risking independence, because he disagreed, because of disagreements. You trade independence for that. And I don't even know how you became king, because the goal, like, Nilfgaardians want an empire. They want to be the sole ruler, so you're just a motherfucking puppet. like, Willem the First, man. You're a fucking puppet. And the fact, like, yeah, I betrayed you, but I still want to be an heir. Like, no. Yeah, no.
I must admit, I was wrong about you.
I'm not certain what you mean. How so?
Always I thought you unremarkable, average. But this insolence today is anything but dull. It's unparalleled. Did you truly think I could forgive you? After you betrayed me, humiliated me so? Not worthy of my crown, that's what you are. Not now, not ever.
Oh my. Then we shall meet on the battlefield.
The battlefield? Sooner put you over my knee and whip you with my crop, boy. Gascon, grab him.
With utmost pleasure.
What? But how could you?
It seems betrayal taints our blood, son. Take him away.
Meve turned her back on Willem, now and for all time. Till the war's end, he remained in chains. And after? I'll tell you soon enough. Soon thereafter, Meve's army set out towards Rivia Castle. It would not be long now before the decisive battle.
Like, I don't, Reports. 2. Willem, King of Lyria and Rivia, from Duke Ardal Eb Tahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East. Your proposal to convert the transport of slaves to tribute paid in gold has been firmly declined. Nilfgaard does not need coin. That it has in excess. But laborers, I do not wish to discuss this matter any further. Like any vassal, you have duties to your empire which you must fulfill. If you do not designate the settlements to be taken into slavery yourself, I shall do it for you. Wait. Oh, yeah. Come here. Multiplayer stuff. Prince Willem. Well. Oh man, this is not what I mean. Down and then, okay. Hello.
Your Grace,
said Reynard, saluting and clicking his heels.
Peasants from the Scala region have arrived at camp. Supplicants, wishing to deliver a plea to your person.
Meve sighed. Supplicants, trials, audiences. All aspects of queendom she did not miss.
Very well, bring them here.
She replied.
And instruct them to be brief, with no digressions.
The band of commoners was led by a sturdily built beekeeper dubbed Ethelred, son of Theobald. Finding himself in the Queen's presence, he fell to his knees and waved his arms in his best impression of proper etiquette.
Oh, my lady the Queen, your gracious mightiness, take pity on us tillers and toilers. Wars all around, leaving us but scraps to live off, belly that to be honest. So we beg you, don't do it. Don't raise the levies. We can't pay more than...
What?
Meve interrupted.
What the devils are you talking about?
What? Your decree? One they nailed to our notice board.
Okay.
The peasant said,
okay, there it lies.
sheepishly pulling out a parchment and pointing to the relevant paragraph with his rough finger.
We, Queen Meve, do hereby proclaim that if our throne we shall recover, the tallage, muirage, and pavage we shall raise threefold. The expenses of this war for to compensate at the cost of the common folk.
Meve and Reynard exchanged astonished glances. They had issued no such decree. Yet the document bore her signature and seal.
Perhaps it was Willem's doing.
Impossible,
Meve said firmly.
My son sank low, but not so low as to forge my name.
Then who fabricated this decree?
The Nilfgaardians.
The Queen replied without hesitation.
They have access to my seal, to my scribes. They wish to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt, turn my folk against me. and they are liars without any honor.
The Queen tore the falsified document to shreds. Knowing this would solve nothing, she had to find the printers churning out these fakeries and end their run.
Well, at least that answers my doubts, so... These bastards. Come on, let's fight. Hello. Frolics and revels. Nilfgaardians too enjoy merrymaking, to dance, sing, and drink. The Blackclads who indulge in these amusements at the roadside inn, the Fox Tail, and unexpected other guests will join them. Oh man, sorry, I can't stop yawning. Is this a standard? I did not pay attention. Sure.
This could hurt.
Oh.
and Cata!
Watch your heads!
Ah.
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
Well, I might have known.
Left, right, left, right.
Cost. At 50.
Catch!
Give me a target.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's just ridiculous. I mean...
That bit's the white of an eye from half a league away.
Well... Okay. Damn.
Sod it all.
101, 102, 103.
The chase is on!
Life is mine now.
Oh. What the hell was that?
Again and again and again.
That's just fucked up.
Alba!
Don't like this.
The Morrowind drink with our forefathers!
Interesting.
Company, forward march!
I smell a leak.
You mad? Don't shake that!
I cannot believe that.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
That is just dumb. That's really dumb. What I just did. Oh well.
Perigla.
Please wait, Your Excellency.
What is
Falling
this?
behind.
What the hell does that mean? Gotcha. Well, he's gonna play his last one.
That was not in the spell books.
Oh no. I don't know what that means. Let's see if it's enough. Oh, let's go. Hey, well done, Meave. Boom, boom, boom. We have a lot of game left. I do think the game overstays its welcome for sure. Oh, it's a buddy with a victim, but maybe a buddy. The Troll Gourmand. In one of Rivia's many caverns dwells a blind troll known to locals as Sniff Sniff. He is often seen along roadsides where he greets weary travelers and warmly invites them to his cave for soup. On occasion, utterly drained from hunger, some actually accept the offer and follow the troll to his home. They soon realize, however, that they'll not enjoy a single slurp of his soup, but rather become sleepy. A key ingredient in it. Play the ingredient card that matches the scent of each unit. Sometimes throwing an ally into the fire is the best way out. Play the ingredient card that matches the scent. What does that mean? How am I to know? Alchemist, Slinger. Every turn on turn start, consume the leftmost card on the melee row. If he was an ingredient, remove 1 power from the troll soup. If he was a unit, Meave loses the battle? What? Oh. Roots, booze and garlic, corpses, okay, so maybe it's the left one. The leftmost. Oh, so oh, I get it. Every turn, okay. Garlic. Booze. I'm gonna put this here and see what's up. Okay. There we go. Okay. That wasn't too hard. Actually, it was mighty fucking easy. Okay, we went there. This way, I think. Hello. Oh, wait. Meave, come here. Hello.
Oi, Meavey!
Cried Gascon.
What the
as
hell?
usual, paying no heed to courtly etiquette.
Come here a minute.
Would it hurt so terribly to occasionally address me by Your Grace or Your Majesty?
Didn't want to be petty, but since you bring it up, you've never once addressed me as the Duke of Dogs.
Meave sighed, rolling her eyes.
Get on with it.
My lads jumped one of the Blackclads' transports. Guess what they were hauling?
Gascon handed Meave a pot
People.
filled to the brim with a thick, dark fluid.
Paint?
Close. Printer's ink. Same tone used in those phony
Oh.
Meave spun on her heel, put a hand to her mouth, and yelled,
Reynard! Send scouts to comb the area!
Her soldiers returned a few hours later with good news. They were able to find a Nilfgaardian printer's workshop hidden in an abandoned barn. It was guarded by a division of elite infantry.
decrees. Right. So?
Gascon thumbed the edge of
Let's
his blade.
go.
Shall we stop the presses?
Yes, let's go.
Time for the Nilfgaardians to publish a retraction.
Spoke the queen as she drew her sword.
Signed with their own blood. Follow me!
The Lyrians did not need to be told twice. Their queen's honor, her good name, that was a cause well worth fighting for.
One Nilfgaardian propaganda pamphlet reads as follows: Maeve, a faint and timid woman, has not the courage nor strength to defend the country in times of war. They would soon see, however, that this claim was, on every account, false. Wartime propaganda. Okay, 1 round, let's go. Good. Good. Ah. Yes.
It's her! Yes, you fool her! Sound the alarm! Larum! Order!
Wait, 26. So, yeah, I need to restart.
It's her! Yes, you fool her! Sound the alarm! Larum!
You mad? Don't shake that!
I have to play her before the last round. Damn it. Okay. Okay. I have to play her before the last round. Good. Might be good. We'll see.
It's her! Yes, you fool her! Sound the alarm! Larum! Life is mine now.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Wise choice.
Oh, it's in turn. Okay, then.
Hail Cata!
What the?
Enan Fane!
I don't even know what card it was.
This could hurt.
My god.
Tuar en Kazer!
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Okay.
Off to the front yet again.
Left, right, left, right.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear.
Cursed traitors.
Okay.
Scheiß! In tight!
Thing about slings, they hide well.
I think I won. At least I hope I won.
Off to the front yet again.
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
So we got 102. Yeah, we won. Oh my god.
They weren't expecting us. Seems they believed their own blarney.
Let's go.
The Nilfgaardians fought fiercely, led by a seasoned covert agent. Seeing he would soon fall into enemy hands, he put a knife to his throat and, in a quick slash, sent blood pouring over paper and still wet ink. Reynard leapt towards him, trying to stanch the red tide.
Why?
But it was too late, and the spy's secrets perished with his last gargled breath. Niamh picked up a freshly printed pamphlet. The document listed her many crimes and misdeeds, the true and the manufactured alike. Above the main body of the text, an etching depicted her, well, in a very unflattering manner.
How about a taste of their own medicine?
Asked Gascon, piecing blocks of type into a scathingly foul phrase.
Me and the lads will scratch out a couplet about Epdahi, spread it around the countryside, give the folk a hearty laugh at those tossers' expense.
Sure.
Yes, these presses should be put to good use.
The Queen said.
But printing lewd jests is not it. We must spread facts. Tell what the Nilfgaardians did in Aldersburg, how they tried to murder me in Mahakam and Angren, what fate lies in store for those they conquer.
Gascon grew serious and set the ink-stained type back down.
Get to work. Before the sun sets, I wish to hold the first document in my hands.
Soon, in every town, village and tavern, there hung a notice detailing Nilfgaard's crimes. The outraged Rivians did what they could to strengthen the Queen's army. Some by offering coin, others by joining her ranks.
Hey. Extra, extra.
Nilfgaard left none alive in Rosberg, not even one woman, and no child was spared! Peasants from Edirn have been captured and put to work by force. Nilfgaard now prepares the same fate for Rivia and all Rivians. Emperor Emir var Emrys is a Fran imposter, a Fran Doppler. Emperor Emir var Emrys is a Fran imposter, a Fran Doppler.
He's a son of a cunt, is what he is. Come on. I hate him. We gone, yeah. Okay, this looks like there's a branch. Yeah, we want to go there. Hello. Do you need help? The locals had a warning for the queen. We don't go to Ravenholm. After Nilfgaardians had scorched the village, beasts claimed what remained. For a time, the venerable Grigory, mad with grief, resisted them, until they finally tore him to shreds, that is. Boost one unit to at least 125 power. Use leader's ability. Let's see. Oh. But what? That's odd. Oh. What? 7, 11, 16. 21, 9, 13, 18. So no. Even. No. Even. You can go. What? How? Does it count this? Seven. I don't know what I'm doing. Damn. No, wait a minute. We got a 40. Okay, so we got like, we have some 40s, like 125. That is something. 26. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Ooh. Like we got a 66, a 108. Hey, I got it done. This was incredibly weird.
Rivia will never die so long as we are alive.
That's the spirit. That's the fucking spirit. Misfortune has befallen me. Those without mercy attack me without cause. Woe to all, for our final resting place is far, and we put to wander blindly in the realm of chaos. Good mother, I pray your light never fades. Hear me and slay my enemies when I shout the name.
Nilfgaard will not spit in our maws!
Brr.
Lady, the traitors run before you. Find me a map, and I'll show you where they buried the loot.
Okay, there's a flag, a caravan, and a tent.
Nilfgaard will not spit in our maws!
Rivians, know that this war is not merely about whose banners fly at court or to whom you will owe tax. No, it is a matter of life and death, forced labor and mass graves. That is the fate that awaits you. I've witnessed with my own eyes how these dire circumstances have already unfolded in Aedirn. Thus I call upon you to take up arms and aid your queen in the fight against the Empire. Together, side by side, we shall force our enemy back across the Yaruga. Such a nice sunflower. Oh. Is that a thing? Well, what is the point of these things then? Okay. Well, if there is a point to that, I can entirely, completely, fully missed it. Are we to cross the bridge?
These lands, they look familiar to you?
Naturally, Your Grace. They're the venerable Count Caldwell's.
War, death, chaos. Everywhere but here. This land's positively pastoral.
Okay, let me... north. Hold on. Oh, what? What? I missed that. Hold on. What have I missed? What have we missed? Down. Okay, near some trees. Oh, these are trees. Oh. Your Majesty, we found corpses in the tents, traveling merchants it appears. Seems they were killed whilst they slept, drained of blood to the last drop. Already buried the bodies, but we don't know what you wish to do with the wares. Requisition them. Alright. Looty McLoot. Okay, I forgot already. No, left. Okay, grab that. Einvengerlein Davena Palatine Caldwell, Arvel Carver. You are entering the state of Palatine Caldwell. Long live the Emperor. Do they have the things here?
The traitorous Caldwell family's residence loomed into view.
Oh.
Against the horizon, it looked suitably sinister. Yet the manor had changed since Meve last saw it. 2 new wings, ornate towers, a grand colonnade. And the windows now glistened with stained glass, the gilded hue of imperial suns.
We must pay them a visit,
Seethed the queen. The great double doors opened with an echoing thud. Just inside them stood the heir to the estate, Dragomir, his wife and 3 children by his side, and Helena, the treacherous count's widow. Sliding the cap from his head, thus giving proof of the family's hereditary baldness, Dragomir knelt down upon one knee.
Your Grace, my father's betrayal stands beyond doubt and exoneration.
The young Caldwell said flawlessly, and in a single breath, as if he'd practiced a dozen times.
And his death at your hands was most well deserved. I ask that you not punish sons for the sins of their fathers. I ask humbly, with bowed head, allow me to stay on my ancestral lands, to serve faithfully as your loyal subject.
I believe not a word slithering out of his mouth,
whispered Reynard.
The first chance he gets to stab you in the back, he will take.
Okay, first of all, it does not look bald to me. see, this is quite a predicament because we don't know, or at least I don't know, anything. Excuse me. Anything about these people. I don't know if they aligned with Nilfgaard, if they don't align, if they agreed and supported Caldwell, if they didn't, you know. Because, like, Willem betrayed Meve and their son and mother, so, you know. On one hand, I'm more inclined to not retaliate against them for what Caldwell did, because I don't really have evidence that they were involved in any way. But on the other hand, self-preservation, because I'm gonna have to bring The Last of Us into this. Particularly The Last of Us 2. Sorry, I was looking for my shoe. Just in case someone has doubts, you know, if they haven't watched my playthrough and my very long review of The Last of Us Part 2, I 100% understand Abby. I don't think she went... I don't think she is in the wrong for what she did. I do think she's in the wrong for how she did it. Because it was not... Because there's torture involved. As much as I absolutely adore and love Joel, I can understand where Abby is coming from when she, like, the lengths that she took to find and ultimately bring Joel's demise. So if I let them go now, that's what I'll be risking for Meve. Like, I don't have evidence that none of these people will not chase Meve to death. So it really feels like a massive gamble here. It's kind of like, if I banish, they might still just come after me nonetheless, so... Man. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I really don't fucking know, man. Like, for the sake of you know, protecting myself, or... sorry, I'm yawning. For the sake of protecting Meve, it would be theoretically easier to protect ourselves from a backstab if they're banished than if they're within the kingdom, you know, so I'm gonna banish
Convenient
them.
to make this request now, don't you think? Why not earlier?
Meve asked, crossing her arms and raising her chin.
It would have behooved you to send a messenger, once I'd crossed into Rivia.
Preferred to speak to you directly, Your Grace, For
you held out hope. Hope that the Blackclads would yet defeat me. You stood on their side till the last. No. The Caldwells I trusted once, but I shan't make that error again. You've one day to pack your chattels and go. Leave my country.
Dragomir rose from his knee and shook out the cap he'd crushed in supplication.
only ever as a corpse, Your Majesty.
He hissed, his vulnerable demeanor gone in a flash.
If you'll not take me for your vassal, you must take me as your foe. Men, to arms!
At this sign, armed men rushed from the house while archers appeared atop the roof. Clearly, Dragomir had expected to be refused.
You know what? I'm glad I did this. Optional. Overpower your opponent within 5 turns. The Caldwell Legacy. The old adage, I don't know if I'm reading this correctly. The apple does not fall far from the tree. Proved true once again. Dragomir was as loyal as his father. It did, however, differ in one respect. He demonstrated competence in combat, presenting greater resistance than me. Oh my god. Whew. 1 round.
You'll not destroy my family. I won't allow it.
Damn. Okay. Let's restart. So...
You'll not destroy my family. I won't allow it.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow. A time to die.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
I'm a monster.
I think I'm gonna need the... I'm gonna need Isbel.
You'll not destroy my family. I won't allow it.
Yeah. Let's remove 1.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn wolves are killing me. There's a time to reap, a time to sow, a time to die.
This could hurt.
Okay.
Aye.
Death is only the beginning!
Oh. Damn.
Tell me you jest.
Oh, was about to say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Damn.
One bolt.
Damn, I was hoping you would attack him. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take
Watch
it.
your heads!
What do you want of me?
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Okay, he's 4.
Give me a time.
One, 2, 3, 4.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Now he's gonna get the 3.
Long live me!
Bigger they are, easier they are to tag.
Excuse me. Are you gonna do it?
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Arbalist at your command.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Company! Forward march!
So much anger and suffering. For what?
I'm a one set.
Tell me you jest.
Done.
Father was right about you.
Of course he was. Son of a bitch. This guy gave me a lot of trouble. This card has been added to your army, and it can be found in Command Tent. Shrike. Shriek?
Dragomir lay in the courtyard of his extravagant manor. With the last of his strength, he clawed at the colored gravel. He resembled an insect that was hurt, damaged, yet pulled itself along as if it could somehow escape death. The Queen knelt beside him and gazed into his clouded eyes.
I want you to know your family will be looked after. You've relatives in Kedwen. They'll be sent there, properly escorted, with the proper stipend.
Dragomir wished to say something, but choked on his own blood. He was dead a moment later. The Queen slowly stood and gave the order to march. She rode at the front of the column, deep in thought.
Meave. You're gonna get murdered by them. You know that? What is the thing we got? Damage unit by 10. If it survive, boosted by 25? No, that's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Hey. Oh, come here. Letter from Caldwell. Dragomir, my health is well. Thank you for asking. I've other troubles though. I have it from a good source. Meave has left Mahakam with dwarven recruits supplementing her ranks. I suspect she might mean to pay me a visit. As absurd as it sounds, in light of recent events, I have begun to entertain the possibility that vile wench might actually succeed in liberating Lyria and Rivia. As they say, fools have all the luck. In that case, do not count on mercy. I know her well, and trust me, never has a more vengeful, malicious woman walked this world. As soon as you hear she's crossed the border, put your men on high alert. Kiss your wife and children. I hope we shall see each other very soon. Caldwell. He's not even like father, your dad, or love. Like, nah. Come on, men. Let's get here. Okay, let's go down. Fight. What are you? Oh, a werewolf. I was like, what the fuck is that? Mass grave. The Illyrian army approached Lindenham. The village sergeant Niedemir called home. He was eager to hold his family in loving embrace, recount his adventures, introduce his wife to the queen. Yet the chimney spewed no smoke, no light flickered through closed shutters, and a bit farther beyond the village, a deep, dark pit. What did it hold, you ask? Ha! You clearly aren't familiar with war. Okay, not you. Not you. I'm gonna save you. Sure. Hello.
Give me a time.
Oh.
This could hurt.
Damn.
Watch your heads.
Left, right, left, right.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Big they are, easier they are to target.
What the?
Cat!
Don't! Okay then. That's how you wanna play? You passed. Yeah. Nice. Oh, shoot. Anyways.
You mad? Don't change that!
Damn.
I'm a won't say.
Well, I have to try and do something. Yeah.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Okay. Well, you will have to play a card at least. Okay, more than a card. Holy shit, we actually won. Okay. Well, at least we avenged our sergeant's family. Your Majesty, I advise you to come no closer. This ranch, it seems Nilfgaardian soldiers have repurposed it as a mass grave. I count nearly 24 bodies. We shall prepare a proper burial. Because it's for our men's families. Where are we? Oh. Well, I have to go back. Wait. Thank you. Ooh, Ivo. I forgot about that. Come here, man. Where are we? This, and then I have to go back there. Hello.
Meve now reached Willowhain, a settlement she knew well, for it lay near Waldenrad, where in peacetime she would go to escape her queenly duties and enjoy the thrill of a hunt.
Pheasant, grouse, and partridge in abundance. You will see,
said Meve in muted excitement, pivoting in her saddle to face Gascon. Alas, it appeared the war had ravaged even these woods. Where life had stirred and grown tall before, only resinous trunks remained. And the village itself had lost its quaint allure, surrounded now by a double stockade, a golden sun fluttering above it.
Bastards couldn't even let the damn trees be.
Gascon seethed. A dismal scene. Her once cherished wood, and it weighed heavily on the Queen's spirits. Waldenrad had been a place removed, where she could rest and forget the weight of her crown. Reynard's voice roused Meve from her sad reverie.
A Nilfgaardian garrison holds the village,
he said.
We ought to drive them out. Avoid any surprise later from the rear.
Let's go.
Give the orders to attack, but none is to play the hero. We shall breach or topple the stockade together. Senseless to perish so close to home.
Reynard nodded. Moments later, the Lyrians rushed forth and attacked.
Meve recalled her first hunt in Waldenrad nearly 20 years ago. She was young, naive, and newly married to Reginald. Now the forest had been razed, Reginald was dead, so dead and old, and Meve shared little in common with the starry-eyed girl who first arrived at the Lyrian court. Alright, I have to do this in less than 15 minutes.
The time has come to purge these devils from our homes!
Oh my god, okay.
Follow me!
I'm going to pause and take advantage of the fact that he actually played another card. So he has 5, and we have... Oh fuck, I forgot he was 1 round. Well, it doesn't matter, I would have lost that anyways.
The time has come to purge these devils from our homes! Follow me!
Life is mine now.
Alba! This is pissing me off. Oh my god. I really need to hurt. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. Anyways.
Follow me!
Okay.
Life is mine now.
Okay, first things first. Where's the fireman?
Watch your heads!
Damn. It's okay. Oh. Okay.
Wise choice.
Catch!
Okay, now we just don't use the abilities.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
What do you want of me?
Okay.
Evil ass.
Again and again. Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Damn.
When will you ever learn?
Cursed traitors.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Okay.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Done.
A highly curious case.
Rivia is ours! Ours!
Hell yeah, it is, Meave. Hell yeah.
When the battle dust had settled, Neve instructed her soldiers to gather Willowhane's inhabitants. Upon spotting their armed liberators, the common folk cowered in terror.
No longer need you fear.
The Queen shouted.
No longer must you worry about homes and loved ones. The war's nearly done.
Of a sudden, a villager dropped to his knees and raised his hands to the heavens in supplication.
Troche! Guide make Vin!
Neve broke off oddly, baffled by the man's outburst. And then it dawned on her. The Rivians of Willowhane had been driven away. Taking their place, Nilfgaardian settlers brought in to transform the near-subsistence plots of local peasants into great estates producing for the Empire. Reynard managed to grasp the essence of the Nilfgaardian peasants' frantic pleas.
They wish to stay. They've come to love the land. They pledged to renounce their emperor, swear allegiance to you as their rightful ruler. They...
Meave had stopped listening. She turned to survey the hamlet. The walls of the huts freshly whitewashed, tools neatly arranged, flower beds well tended. A young girl of 6 or 7 summers peered out from her hiding place in a sunflower patch.
Your Majesty?
Asked Reynard, having noted that Meave's mind had wandered.
What are your orders? What shall we do?
They can stay on 2 conditions. Tell them. For 15 years, they'll pay double the tax. And if any of the previous inhabitants return, they're to be given their huts, lands, and any crops produced in their absence without delay.
The Nilfgaardian settlers accepted the terms with relief. Meave's soldiers with markedly less enthusiasm. As the force left Willowhaven,
They're not soldiers,
the troops
they're
made
people.
a show of knocking aside any
I mean,
food or
soldiers
drink
are
the
people,
peasants
but
offered.
they're civilians. They're just dragged into this bullshit. Okay. Let's quickly. Sunflowers. Man, I love sunflowers. Hold on. Rivians, I know many of you are hesitant to take up arms for fear that Nilfgaard cannot be defeated. I, Queen Meve, have already many times disproven this fallacy. I have soundly defeated black-clad forces amidst the flames in Herdirn, the snows of Mahakam, and the marshes of Angren. Until this moment, these victories were unknown to you, but the truth can no longer remain silent. The Nilfgaardian Empire is a colossus that stands on feet of clay. Together, we can bring it to its knees.
Glar and Lyria and Rivia!
Yeah. Glory to us.
Eslain Kere, Sherlain.
Barabade.
Taich, Stermat Avaen.
Biddy biddy.
Eslain
Oh.
Kere, Sherlain.
Thank you so much. And with this, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.